We're here at the Pacific Asia Travel Association conference in New Delhi, and joining us is Mr. Noor, the CEO of PATA. So, many thanks for joining us here. Uh, 2026 has just kicked off. We've seen 2025, one of the most harrowing moments in the travel and tourism business was the Air India Ahmedabad plane crash. And that has been a concern on every flyer's mind as well, any traveler's mind, whether should I really trust this industry, whether can we travel by airlines more often or not. Uh, Both domestically and globally as well. What's your outlook there, and how can we really fix this to your
To
mind?
me, I'm truly saddened to the incident that happened. My heart goes to the family and the loved one. But again, I think the industry is working very hard. Like I said, I came to New Delhi. This is my first trip of the year. I came using AI, using Air India. Fantastic airline. I think all airlines around the world are doing their best. But again, having said that, a lot of them also having challenges. With the shortage of equipment and so forth. I don't think some of the incident happened is maybe can be avoided. But then again, accident is accident. I think we need to find ways to to improve further, to reduce the risk. And then, even when you're walking to school, there is also a risk there. It's not just about traveling, taking planes. I think the business is going to continue. It's just that how the industry come together to put higher standard. Security, safety is just important.
Just one final question on a positive note. India is really being positioned as the next big economy, right, globally. And looking at tourism, there's a lot of potential with so much diversity in the geographies as well. You have everything from beaches to hills to even the desert. So you find so many kind of varieties to visit when you're traveling in India. Uh, how are you looking at India being placed as the next big travel destination uh, globally, and where do you think it can reach in the next couple of years? If the right kind of tourism, security for women, more infrastructure, cleanliness, etc., can be incorporated. What are your thoughts on that?
Uh, this is a fantastic question. Um, there, there's a couple of levels in my mind. When you uh, ask that question, because tourism is not just about people coming. It's just beyond that. I think when we talk about marketing and promotion, I think at times India does not need promotion and marketing because people know what is India. For goodness sake, where is India? People know, but what people does not know is the depth, the nuances, the culture, how to get access to all these things. If you said India is great, but what great about it? How do I be part of it? How can I experience it? Where do I go? So these are providing that access to the people to really have the authentic experience in India. You know, People have that big image of Eiffel Tower, of Taj, but then India is not just about Taj. There's a lot more to explore. The warm and the friendly of the people and the cuisine. But how do we get there? We can't just be spending time just in the hotels. We need to go out. So that is when the access is being provided in all the different level. I think India will be a great destination. But over and above, we at Pata, we strongly believe that um, there are a lot more aspect to tourism, just not just the tours and the travel that you can do. The financial system, the payment gateway, the visa, the transportation. Talk about food waste, the local food that you want the overseas people to come and enjoy. We talk about safety. We talk about the air quality. So the list goes on and on and on. And I always say this in all openness that sometimes tourism doesn't belong to the tourism ministry, because when you arrive, you go through the immigration, you go through the customs, you buy a prepaid phone card, that is Ministry of Telecommunication, right? And then you go to money changer, that's Ministry of Finance. How easy do you go through this process? And none of these are from the Ministry of Tourism. And then you take the transportation, the road, and so forth and so forth. So again, every uh, sector need to contribute to tourism, and tourism belongs to the whole country. And how are you going to benefit, especially the local community, especially the communities?
So you mentioned Delhi, so I'm curious to understand, has that been at the center of the discussion? It's being held, PAT is being held here in the capital of the country, and the air quality has been extremely poor. And nobody can deny the fact that Delhi is one of the most historically relevant places. So sightseeing is going to be big as far as one of the destinations you want to visit in India is concerned. Has that been discussed, and is there something that expats or maybe uh, visitors abroad have been discussing, or is there a decline that you're seeing in visitors to Delhi and tourism in Delhi?
Um, I don't think there's any specific research about decline or increase of visitors because of the air quality per se. But I think this is what I'm trying to say. This is the fundamental. The fundamental, when you want to try to attract more travelers to India, and of course, Delhi is one of the most important getaway. Delhi is Delhi. It's just like Beijing, New York, Washington. This is Delhi, and I don't think air quality or any other thing can be solved overnight. But this is something I'm sure that the government of India are looking at very closely, because it just not just affect the international tourists, but affect everybody's life. And one that is improved, I think more people will definitely come and enjoy as well. Imagine if you are in this beautiful weather, beautiful city of Delhi, and you have a blue sky. There will be a dream come true.
Any figure you have for the growth of India's tourism sector in 2026, compounded annual growth rate as compared to, say, 2025?
From our forecast that we just completed, and in fact we will be releasing it in February, I think we are looking at about at least 7% increase for India inbound
From?
from last year.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Pleasure speaking.
Thank you, sure.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.